Hey everybody, I'm Giao and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do this fall look. I just love the fall, you know, the weather changes a little bit. Not in Florida so much, but I remember growing up in Adelaide, South Australia, and the weather was very similar to places with colder climates where you actually do have all the 4 seasons. Although I live in Florida, it's just transitioning from really hot to warm. So it's really beautiful right here in Florida. Although I just love Florida so much, I would love to go and visit other places that have all those beautiful maple trees with all the leaves that change colours and the atmosphere in those places. I would love to go there and spend maybe a couple of weeks, and I think we're going to do that once my husband has more time. We're going to do some more travelling and I'm going to show you all the places that we go, and I'm so excited. We're also going to go to Ireland one of these days because my husband lived there for a while, and when I go back to Australia to visit my family, I will do some filming and videos for you guys, so then you know the places that I go to when I go to Queensland, Australia, and sometimes, and I might even go to Sydney. I'm not quite sure exactly what our plan is when we go back to Australia. Also in the future, my husband and I, we're going to be doing a lot of traveling, so I want to take you guys all to the places that we'll be going to. I want to go to all those Caribbean places. They're going to be so nice. I want to go to Europe. Well, there are so many places that I would love to go to. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a full makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to get this fall look. So it's going to be a makeup tutorial. It kind of goes a little bit with my abstract eyeballs and this beautiful top that I have right here. So today we're going to be doing a full makeup tutorial, and I hope you enjoy the process of how I got this look. I always remember to put all the foundation on my neck as well to blend it all out. So once the foundation's done, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to use this Ardell kit that I got, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the black on the outside, from the center to the outside, and I'm going to use the dark brown from this part of my eyebrow to the center of my eyebrow. So they're half. One's going to be black and one's going to be brown. So I'm going to start off with the black one on the outer edges. And with the same eyebrow brush, I'm going to use it on the brown as well. And then I'm going to fill in the eyebrow with the brown. And then after I finish doing that, I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to brush it out. I love doing the eyebrows because it just frames your whole entire face. So that's why I like to do the eyebrows. It's really important to get an eyebrow that is perfect for your face shape. And I've been doing my eyebrows and makeup ever since I was 14 years old. So I just have done the same eyebrows for a very long time now. I can clean that afterwards and just make a sharper edge with some makeup afterwards. Okay, so now I'm going to use some eyeshadow. This is the palette that I have. It's called, it's a full spectrum palette by Urban Decay. So these are the colours in this palette right now. So the first colours I'm going to use in this palette are, which is that one. That one's called Warning. I'm not going to put this down here. I'm going to put it in the centre of my eye all the way around like that. So the second colour that I'm going to use is going to be in this Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills kit. And I'm going to use this Real Gear. I'm going to use Real Gear, and then I'm going to use Venetian Red and also Red Ochre, and as well as Love Letter. I'm going to use all these colours right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think if you want to do this fall look, you can just use any colour combination in any order. There's no order that you need to put it in. Like I can close my eyes and just dab in whatever and put it on my eyelid. So I'm going to start off with Love Letter. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some of this powder underneath my eyes. So when the eyeshadow falls down, it's not going to make my face all muddy. So that's what I'm going to do with this here. Just put it all under my eyelids. And now I can start doing it again. So now I can put some underneath my eyes as well. What I'm going to use is a smaller brush for that one. I'm going to use this little brush here. I'm going to use that same Love Letter colour. And now I'm going to go back to the other brush and use the Real Gear. These colours are amazing colours for the fall. The great thing about makeup is so similar to art. You just play around and you can get all sorts of different looks with just playing around with makeup. And the more you play around with makeup and put makeup on, the more you can experiment with different colours and experiment with different looks. And it's just so much fun. And I think that's why makeup tutorials are so popular on YouTube, because not a single tutorial is the same. Like you can get, you know, 100 people doing the same kind of look, but they're all going to be totally different. So that's why people just love watching makeup tutorials. Now I'm going to do Venetian Red. And now I'm going to do Red Ochre. This eye fall colour is starting to look really fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into the Full Spectrum by Urban Decay. And I'm going to use this Jones colour, that one. I'm going to go all the way out to give it a more dramatic fall look. I'm just going to go in a blending motion, which is a circular motion right here. This palette is nowhere near as pigmented as the Modern Renaissance, so you need a lot more of this in order to be able to see the colour on your face. So the next colour I'm going to use is I'm going to use some of this yellow here. I'm going to go put the yellow on all the parts that I put orange on. Now I'm going to go back with orange again. Okay, so that's my eyeshadow. And now with my eyeshadow, I'm going to go back in with a Modern Renaissance again, and I'm going to do Venetian Red and Red Ochre. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with a clean brush, because I pretty much use the same brush for all the colours together, and I'm just going to blend it in nicely with a clean brush. Okay, so what I'm going to do after this is now I am going to do some contouring. So the contouring kit that I've been using in every single one of my videos so far is this Anastasia Beverly Hills. And now I'm going to do my outer lips, so on the top and the bottom, with this colour here, which is called Disturbed. I've never done this look before, so I'm just playing around and showing you what colours I'm putting on my face. So then you can do the same. You can just play around with makeup at home, and it's just fun. And then you can have a certain look that you like for this occasion, and then a certain look that you like for another occasion. Okay, so the lips is done, but I've made a bit of a mess over this side, so I'm just going to clean it up. So the best way to clean it up is with a little brush, a clean brush with a sharp edge. And then I'm just going to go in with my foundation and just dab that just a little bit right there, and then give it a clean. It's just so much like painting. Talking about painting, I am really excited because I'm going to be working on a few new projects, and I'd love to show you guys when they are finished, or I might show you the process as I'm working on them. Okay, so now the lips are done, and it looks like I'm going to need a little bit more blush. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do some contouring of my nose. I can't really find the brush that I want to use for contouring, so I'm going to use this here. I'm going to use any of these colours, or all those colours together. So I'm going to do a V shape right there. Then I'm going to go from my eyebrow to my nose, like that. And same on the other side. Then I'm going to do around my nose. And my favourite thing to do instead of using a brush is I just like to use my fingers to blend it in like that. And I like to have some wipes next to me so then I can just clean my fingers as I'm doing my makeup. So now my fingers are clean, I'm going to go back and blend it in. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back with a Dermablend, and I'm going to get a little bit and put it on the tip and go straight down my nose like that. And some on my forehead, the lower part of my forehead. And then some on my chin. And then some underneath my cheekbone, but below the dark contouring part that I've done already. So what I've done there, and now once again I'm going to blend my cheeks in with my fingers like that, so then it's not such a sharp edge on each side. Okay, so now here comes the fun part, because everybody likes to have a little bit of sheen and a glow. So what I use for glow is today I'm going to use the Verma from my Modern Renaissance kit, as well as I'm going to use the Tempera right here. So we're going to use this colour and this colour, maybe even the Primavera. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Vermeer. I'm going to do it on the side of my cheeks, like that. And then I'm going to do it on my other cheeks like this. And then I'm going to put a little dab on my nose, the tip of my nose. And I'm going to do it on the top of the arch of my eyebrow, that. And now I'm going to blend it in with this little brush here. You can get a lot of great brushes from TJ Maxx or Amazon if you don't want to pay full price for your cosmetics. So I'm going to blend it in up here as well. And then with my nose, I'm just going to blend it in with my finger, like that. And maybe put a little bit here. I think my nose has got a little bit too much on. I don't actually like to have that much on my nose. So that gorgeous highlighter is on, and I'm going to blend some around here as well, just make a little shape there on the side. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eye. So what I do is, this here I got from Amazon. This here is my favourite liquid eyeliner that I've used so far. It's even better than the Kat Von D one that I use. And I got this from Amazon, and I'll put the link in my bio. And I'm going to do a dramatic look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the wing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wing from the end of my eye to the end of my eyebrows. So just halfway. And once I've done that line, I go from here to there. So you have to close your eyes for a little while, because otherwise the liquid eyeliner is going to go on the top eyeliner, which you did already on this side. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my bottom eyeliner. So what I'm going to do with my bottom eyeliner is I'm going to get this here, and I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D colour palette, and I'm going to use the black right there. And I'm just going to dab it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little tissue underneath my eye, so then it doesn't fall out too much on the bottom. Well, that wasn't a very good idea, because now I've got some on my face, so now I have to wipe it off and fix this area. I'm also going to put a little bit of highlighter on the corner of my eyes right here. So I'm going to go in with a Vermeer again, just dab that here, both sides. And now I'm going to go back and finish doing my eyebrows with this Adele kit. I'm going to clean it up a little bit with this bright colour right here. I'm just going to go underneath my eyebrows on the edge. On both sides. So that is my fall makeup look. Hey everybody, well I hope you enjoyed how I got this look, and remember with the fall colours, pretty much you can do any colours you like, but I like going with warm browns and maroons. I like oranges, yellows, you know, all those colours that remind us of the fall, of all the beautiful leaves changing colours, transitioning from the hot to the freezing cold weather. And yes, I hope you enjoyed my video today, and if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see more of these videos. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see on my channel, just leave some suggestions below, and I would love to hear from you. And up until next time, I hope you have a beautiful and amazing, wonderful time with your family and friends, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao!